What's up, badass Black Desert Mobile fans? In this episode of What to Prepare For, we're going to be talking about Path of Glory. What is it? How do you get to it? How do you play it? When is it coming? And what do you need to do to be prepared? I'm going to cover all of that and more. If this is your first time to my channel, make sure you check out the description down below for additional badass Black Desert Mobile content. You won't be disappointed. And with that being said, let's dive right in. First, let's talk about how to get to it. You can find it from the overview menu tab, and it's on the left right next to your arena rank. Once you click on that menu, you'll actually get loaded into the Path of Arena screen, as you can see right here. This screen has a lot of different options. The first one we'll talk about is on the bottom left. You have 6 characters, so you need 6 total characters to use this, and it does use the account that you're on. Unlike Tower of Trials, where you can't use the account that you're on, this one, it makes you use the account that you're on. You can swap these characters if you click the little circle icon option button right there, and you can select the different characters on your account that you want. So obviously you're going to want to have characters that are higher level in combat power, and you need at least 6. This Path of Glory starts off at 11,000 combat power for all 6, and it goes all the way up to about 70,000 with some pretty substantial rewards as you go up. Now, you do want to have some variety with your team as well. You don't want all one class or all melee class. You do want some variety. I know you guys are like, oh, they're all melee classes, but you do want some variety. I mean, you do want a tankier class like a Valkyrie or a warrior, so that way they can be the front lines taking the damage. You want some healers in there. You want some range in there. You want some variety. You don't want to stick to all one class. You do get to do this once a day. As you can see here, there's the first level, 11,500. Right below that, it tells me the health of my gate. So there's a gate at the end of this, and it shows you that's how much health it has to start, and it can take that much damage before you lose. So there's 10 waves of this that they come at you, and we'll go over that in a moment. But it starts off at 11,500 combat power. My gate strength is 29,000. Right below that, it shows the rewards for that tier. As you go up in tier, the rewards do increase, as you can see right there. You can do a multiplier, and you can get extra tickets, kind of like Tower of Trials. We've got that extra ticket, so that way you can do sometimes this more than one time when they have special events going on, so that will be nice. It doesn't require any silver, so you don't have to stockpile any silver. You get these rewards, as you can see right here. The max level is 70,000. Now, when this comes out, we're probably going to get a max of like maybe the 30,000 one. My guess would be the 30,000 is the highest. There is, I think, one family on the Medea server that is above 30,000. Everybody else as a family is below that. So there's only one person right now that would be at that tier, be able to complete that tier. But there is some pretty nice rewards. That is the entry screen. That's what you need to do to swap out. Next, let's talk about when is it coming. I'm going to attempt to answer this question, but not really. So Black Desert Mobile told us a lot of things. Now, this is the game plan that they gave us back a couple months ago, and I actually went to their website today to look for this game plan, and it is no longer there. I couldn't find it anywhere there. I went to their patch notes section and typed in the search bar for this specifically, and it's just gone, which it's fine because the accuracy of it was not very good. For example, we weren't supposed to get Ascension until Q4, and we got Ascension, I think, at the end of Q1, maybe beginning of Q2. Tower of Trials as well. That was supposed to come Q3, and that obviously came Q1. It does say that Path of Glory is coming in Q4 down there. I expect that to be 1 to 2 months, not in 5 to 6 months. It's going to be sooner than expected. A lot of the stuff is coming sooner than we expected, and sooner than they even planned for. So you can expect to see this coming soon, so make sure you guys are prepared. So that's how it works, and that's when it's coming roughly. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying this video so far. Now we're going to take a dive. Once you hit the enter button, your 6 characters are inside of Path of Glory. We're going to take a look at exactly what it is. First and foremost, in the top right, there is 10 launches. So there's 10 waves that come at you. You're set up like a tower defense. You have a row to defeat of enemies. they try to come down the path, and you got to kill them as they go. I have 6 people lined up there. You can move these around. These are the 6 that I've picked. You can move these around to help better situate, so you can actually, as you can see there, you can line them up better. And I do strongly recommend lining them up instead of having a row, especially because there is a side alley over here. So they do try to sneak in on you on the right, and only the back row of people can defeat those. So you want 1 row in the front, 1 row in the back. There's 10 total waves. In the bottom right is the different options that you have during the battle as it goes on. The first one increases the attack power of your troops. The second one increases the movement speed of your troops. The third one just does like a big AoE damage. The fourth one does a heal to your group. The fifth one's actually pretty new. I'll go over that in a second. And then the 6th one is that huge elephant that you saw at the very beginning of this video. It literally just goes down the entire path, pummeling and killing everything in its path. So you can see here, I'm moving these around again. Now you only have a certain amount of time to move these in between waves. As you can see, there's a countdown timer on that at 22 seconds in the bottom left. It's counting down. And that is when you have the option to swap these around. So it's not letting me swap them around still. I have 16, 15, 14. You can see that in the bottom left. On the bottom of the screen is your characters, their combat power, their health bar is right above it. So if their health is getting low, you can actually pop the heal. Right above the different abilities is your bar that replenishes as the fight goes on, and that's the bar that you use from the abilities down below. So for instance, the heal costs 5, you have 22 total at the top up there. If I use the heal, it would take away 5 from that. So that way you can stockpile those, because the elephant does cost 20, and that other 15 one, I do use that here in a second to do some more damage and show you guys what that looks like. So again, you want to make sure you have these lined up properly. I am trying to move them around again now that I have the time. Now I just ran out of time again there because there's a certain time limit. As you can see, it's counting down there again. You do have different map menus, so you can actually click on one character and just follow them, or you can click on the map and just scroll around as you want. That option is on the left, right above the timer. Above that is your castle health, so 29,476. I haven't taken any damage. If any monsters or bosses get through, and they do have the ability to attack that. Every wave has a boss in it. So as you can see, I have Black Mane, I think is that boss there, is in this wave. And pretty much all of my first 3 characters, I do have my strongest one in there as well. Clear the first wave. Again, I'm only doing this at 30,000 CP, I believe. All right, let's say you complete 8 waves and then your castle gate, breaks down because you couldn't defeat that wave. You do get rewards up until the wave that you cleared. So if you notice, I'm on wave 7 out of 10, and right below that it has 6 because I got 6 waves completed, and I'll get those boxes all guaranteed since I did complete those 6 waves. So it's not all lost, kind of like Tower Trials. There is levels that you do get guaranteed those rewards. And the top left is your map. You can see on the right of that map, there's the green gateway, which is yours on the right, and then the mobs and monsters come from the left. There is that side top alley. As you can see, that elite monster just came out of there, and those monsters only come from that back section. So you do want to make sure you have that back lineup row like I do have there. I did put my strong character back there just because, I didn't want anything to break through prematurely. So I did set that up, making sure I defended that. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty cool. It takes, maybe 5 minutes of your time, 10 minutes of your time per day. You can do it once per day. The rewards are definitely worth it. It's not like Merchantry where it takes a lot of your time, 30 minutes a day. It's not as nice as Tower Trials, which takes 10 seconds of your day. It does take a little bit more time. It does offer some nice rewards. You do want to make sure you have 6 characters on your account, so that's very important. What to prepare for: having 6 characters, having a piece of Grunnel in every slot, even if it's yellow Grunnel, helmet, chest, boots, and gloves. They're selling for like 1.5 million silver. Go pick yourself up a set for each of your alts. We did also get that El Griffin. We have the Valks gear. So get your alt set up. Get them some green and blue accessories. Get them some yellow gear. Get them some, level it up to 10 or 15. It helps out a lot, and it'll definitely help you out when this time comes and when this feature comes out for us. I'm expecting 1 to 2 months. Here's the big elephant. I do wait till the last wave to call him. I do like that as an option all the time because the last wave is going to be the hardest wave. This guy literally kills everything. I've never seen anything live after he's pummeled through everything. And then it just ends it. The rewards that I got, as you can see right here, I got 54 yellow condensed dark energy to feed my black spirit. 59, I believe, of those gold coins. I think they sell for like 30,000. 25 grand blackstone sacks. Yeah, those things sell for 30,000, I believe. And then 6 condensed purple, and then 1 blue, and then 13 of those event tokens. I'm not 100% what they're short for yet. That's everything for Path of Glory. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And with that being said, I will see you next time.